Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to Spider Cafe. My name is Miro and we just got back from Anaheim Reptile Show. It was really amazing, so let's talk about it a little bit. First of all, let's start with what we got. We got cool enclosure. This is gonna be for our Dolichothele diamantinensis gold. So she's a little too small for it right now, but we may rehouse her in it. She's a pretty cool spider. I'm noticing that these are pretty common, so I'm probably gonna make a care sheet on those once she gets a little bit bigger. She's already like a little over an inch. Then we got grasshoppers. Let me show you. This is full of grasshoppers now, and they are captive bred, and so they're all clean. They don't have any pesticides in them. They don't have any, anything bad, any, what do you call it, bacteria, or what do you call it, parasites. Yeah, they don't have any parasites in them. So this is really cool, and they also don't chirp. I think I'm saying the word right. So they are quiet. So this is really awesome. So I was pretty happy. They poop a lot. So I don't know if I'm gonna end up keeping them or just using them as a feeder. So I was thinking about keeping them and letting them breed, because this would be like perfect for some arboreal species and stuff like that. Also perfect for our huntsman, the desert huntsman. Yesterday I saw a new name for these guys, and it was a white lady huntsman, right? Yeah, white lady huntsman. So that's what they call too. I call them Egyptian huntsman, which is probably completely wrong. And so I saw like 3 common names, so you guys see the scientific names are really important. And it's probably always better to call it just Cerbalus negabensis, and I'm talking about those huntsmen now. So, and last thing, what we got? Okay, so first I'll tell you, actually, before I tell you the last thing I got, I'll tell you what I didn't get. I didn't get one of these, because they did have seladonias. These are really beautiful dwarf Brazilian spider, Brazilian tarantula, but they are still really expensive here. Good tip when you go to these expos, because when we first got there, the first guy who had them was selling them, one for $300 and two for $500. And as we progressed throughout the hall and we went to the end of the expo, there was another seller, and those were selling it one spider for $500. Basically, at the beginning of the expo, you could get 2 spiders for $500, and at the end 1 spider for $500. So it's worth definitely looking around and checking out the prices with other sellers and see what's out there. So this is what we got. We got a nice little diamantinensis, D. diamantinensis, and it's also Brazilian dwarf spider. It grows a little bit bigger. Some people call it like a dwarf GBB. Some people don't like it to be called dwarf GBB. I already saw some videos on that, and they're really gorgeous. This one doesn't have the adult colors yet, but we'll rehouse it and we'll take a look at it a little bit closer. But once it gets older, it gets like these stunning blue colors with red in it, and its common name is Brazilian Blue Dwarf Beauty. So this one has like only one common name, I believe. We have these assassin bugs, and we started with one, so we call him Little Prince, because they are called King Horrid assassin bugs. But now that we have 8 of them, we call them My Little Angels. So let's give her this, but let's put it like that in a substrate, and who knows if she's gonna use it. I'm also gonna do a little pre-built burrow right here. Basically I just stick my finger in here, make a little hole, so if she wants to hide in there when we first put her in there, that's what it's for. That's gonna be a little too big. Let's make it like this. Boom, boom, boom. And I'll cover it up a little bit, so they feel safe in dark spaces. So that's probably gonna be one of the first places where she goes. But we're also gonna put a little bit of a plant, and I noticed that all my little tarantulas, when I rehouse them, they always hide under those plants. So that's probably gonna be where she's gonna end up. And this tarantula, so a few things about her while I'm building it is actually kind of a display tarantula. They do like to stay out once they get a little bigger. They're really bolty, so we will see once we open it up how she's gonna behave. We might bring a little tap, but hopefully she's gonna be pretty chill. You know, she's not in that small of an enclosure yet. She's in you know, in this vial, you know, sorry, and she's right here. You know, right now she's kind of like gray spider. She's not, doesn't have the beautiful adult colors yet. So I don't think she's gonna be super bolty. I think it's gonna be fine. We will see. I find that the spiders, when they are like in small you know, vials during the transport, sometimes they get a little bolty when you open it up, especially the huntsman. Oh yeah, another fun fact, guys, about these little dwarf tarantula is that they actually don't have eradicating hair. So, you know, they don't kick hair, basically. They still can bite, but, you know, that's a bonus. And their venom is probably not very strong, coming from Brazil and being a New World spider. Oh, and a water dish. Water dish we're gonna pop right here. It's kinda close to her burrow, but... Alright.
So remember how this looks like now.
Yeah, good point.
Soon it'll be all covered up in webs.
For like, you know, it's such a small environment, it's kind of hard to build anything like too pretty in there. And let's put like a little broken leaf in there. So this is how you can add some moisture to the bottom layer if you're forgetful like me and don't do it right away, because she's a sling. I keep hearing that in old care sheets people were saying that they need to stay like in a tropical kind of habitat, but that it changed since then because they don't live in a tropical habitat. But since she's a sling, we're still gonna add some moisture, give her a water dish on top of that, and just add some moisture to the substrate. She doesn't have to use it. The top layer is actually dry, so if she doesn't like the moisture, she can stay on the top layer. She has choices, many choices. Let me go get a plant and I'll be right back. Let's see. So this is kind of big, but I'm probably gonna split it into two. Let me see. Nice, right? That's not bad. She's got a little pre-built burrow in there. She's got a little hollow space that she can go and hide in. She's got some live plants. She should have a lot more space. This is probably not gonna be her forever home, but this is probably gonna be good for her until she gets like sub-adult. So probably for a bit. Try the cafe. Alright, so let's do it. Let's go. Let's hope she's not gonna bolt out. Oh yeah, she's still just like a brown spider. I thought she's more grayish. So yeah, we're gonna try to make it quick. Let's see if we can just kind of push her out of there. So what I'm gonna do, guys, since it's probably hard to see, I'm just gonna gently press against the webbing and hope that she's gonna come out into her new home. I already see some legs. Eight-legged creature. Oh, you wanna eat my brush? Oh yeah, I heard these guys love to. Love to eat. Oh, you just wanna eat my brush. You don't wanna go out, really, huh? That was cute. Alright, we might have to do strategy number 2. Let's remove some of her webbing. And I might actually take it and I might actually put the webbing and who knows, maybe even her with it in her new enclosure. There you go. That's exactly what we're gonna do. And she's probably gonna enjoy it because, you know, she's gonna feel familiar. Can you see her, mi amor, on there?
Yeah. Yeah, she's really camouflaged too.
Alright, little baby. Enjoy your new home, and I'm gonna actually feed you. Alright, let's see if we can help her out with this. There we go. That's an awesome feeding response.
Right away.
Right away. Rehoused, fed, what a good spider.
Little baby.
Little BB, that's what we call her, guys. BB.
She's rubbing up back here.
Yeah, it's gonna be rubbed up like in like days.
You're shaking her booty.
Yeah, it's exciting to get a new spider always. She is a really good addition. I'm really happy about her right away. Couple of other things about the expo. I felt like it could start earlier because it didn't open till 10 o'clock, and by the time we got there, we got there like 10:05, the line was already really long. Like we were actually contemplating leaving, but then the line was moving super fast too, so we actually stayed. We were like, let's wait for like half an hour in line, and then we will see what's gonna happen. And by then we were already actually in the expo, so it took maybe like 20 minutes to get through this really enormous line. But I think if they would start earlier, it would be better for everybody. Also less traffic, you know, I would get there right at 7 if they would open at 7, and I know some of the European expos open at those hours. Unfortunately, didn't find any true spiders that I would be interested in. I saw some spiders there, but it wasn't anything interesting. They did have, again, those huntsmen that we keep right now. They had a little bit of different species. And again, it was kind of expensive. It was like $170, I believe, which is a lot. I paid half of that basically for each huntsman. So, and last thing before we show you some footage, we got new t-shirts. It's Fight Club, and we have Eresus Valkinari for Brad Pitt. I kind of feel it's appropriate, right? With a handsome face. And we have a Heteropoda David Bowie for Ed Norton, which, you know, cool spider, you know, cool actor, so, you know, worked out perfectly. Also, we have these cups, guys. These are awesome. And we're gonna probably be adding some other cups. We're just kind of figuring it out. Today we are here at Reptile Show. You probably won't hear anything, but we'll show you some cool footage. This is a good price, 20 bucks. Oh wow.
I don't know how many. I quit counting at 180 or 200.
Yeah.
It was like, oh,
Yeah, one female. That's
one female,
She gave you 300 babies.
and I didn't know it.
Wow.
I didn't know it until I opened up the door, and what I did was I just put the male in there, and I guess I forgot.
Yeah, and they
And she
died.
ate- Yeah, but she was in there with all these babies, and she didn't eat them.
Okay.
I bought you a tarantula, so hurry up! I gotta give it to you.
Scorpions.
That's not a good picture. This is going to be a good picture.
I saw them in Costa Rica. They get really big.
This is a male, so this one isn't very big.
Oh, I see. Ah, it's still pretty big for a male. I think the ones that I saw, the male was maybe only like this big, like real tiny.
I'd love to say I'm a normal person, but my kids aren't afraid. My 19-year-old's behind me. He's been raised with this stuff.
Oh, no, I meant the kids around here. Like,
Oh,
show
yeah.
them, go, ah, oh god.
Cool.
I mean, unless you're allergic, it's not like I'm gonna die.
Yeah.
So, if I put my finger in with something that I'm gonna die, then well, I deserve to.
Yeah. Then you have a problem.
Yeah.
But not the bug. That's not the problem. Do you guys have any like?
That will kill me.
Yeah, they're like very venomous ones.
All the ones that have pink dots on them
Oh, I
will
see.
put you in the hospital, will kill you. So, if I can ever get them off me now.
Oh, this one is nice.
Right now, they took them out though.
Let's see. I wanna get him. I wanna get his face.
Basically, whenever you start seeing them fight, you have to separate them. But at this size, I mean, it's kind of like silvery ivory. Obviously, I have too many in this, but it's for show.
It's for show. Yeah. Is it like them fighting is biting each other?
Yeah,
Throw a lot of
when they get older, they'll rip each other straight off
Really?
branches and throw them.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I learned that the hard way. I had a female and a male
Oh, wow.
together.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow, you just bit her, yeah.
But like
Oh,
I
wow.
said, it's just because I have too many in the cage.
Yeah, for the show, yeah.
Not to mention, I just put them in there this morning, so now they're trying to do that whole territory thing.
Oh, I see.
But tomorrow they'll all be a whole lot calmer.
Yeah, plus, I mean, I'm sure all the noises and everything is not good for them either.
what kind of, is that a savannah?
Oh, look at these. See, these are the Christmas trees.
Yeah, you can pet him, just not don't hold him.
I paired them up and they made it. I paired them up and they made it. So we will see. I'm gonna try to keep the eggs outside on the balcony and see if I get anything.
Best of luck.
Yeah, it would be kind of cool, you know, to bring them captive bred in a hobby.
Yeah.
And pairing them up was easy. They immediately, the male, you know, immediately went for it.
Right away.
We got something, Brazilian Blue Dwarf Beauty. Really cute spider. It's actually pretty decent size already. Doesn't have the adult colors yet, but it's gonna get there. It's hot, hot, hot. Here is hot little tarantula. Super happy I got a little spider.
I hope you enjoyed our footage from Anaheim. It was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. I could actually stay for like 2 more hours, but basically I would just be seeing the same things. And I'm glad I was able to decide on what I want to get, because I didn't want to get too many spiders, but you know, I wanted to get something since I'm there, you know. So the grasshoppers, I was looking for some cool feeders so I can get some cool photos. I was hoping maybe for like domino roaches or something like that. We didn't find those, but I'm super happy with those grasshoppers. And I hope you guys enjoyed the quick rehouse. You know, she's a very beautiful spider. And if you did, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the notifications button, and share this video with your friends. Thank you guys. See you on the next one. Ciao.